Imagine driving a luxury SUV, soft leather, silent engine, everything perfect, and then, out of nowhere, a brutal crash at full speed. In that 1 second, luxury means nothing. Only one question matters: will the 2026 BMW X5 actually save your life? Welcome back to Crash IQ, where we don't just watch crash tests, we break them down to see what really happens when things go wrong. If you care about safety, real truth, and what could save your life one day, hit that subscribe button right now. Now let's talk about the 2026 BMW X5. This isn't just any SUV. It's bold, it's powerful, and it screams luxury from every angle. BMW promises cutting-edge safety tech, a reinforced body, and next-level protection. But here's the real question. When metal meets metal at high speed, does all that luxury actually protect you, or is it just marketing? Let's start with the front crash. The X5 is moving fast. Suddenly, impact. The front slams into a solid barrier. The hood crumples instantly, absorbing energy just like it's designed to. You can see the front structure collapsing in a controlled way, and that's a good sign, because every inch of that crumple zone is sacrificing itself to protect you inside. But here's where things get intense. The cabin, where you're sitting, barely deforms. That's critical, because if that space collapses, survival chances drop fast. In the X5, the passenger cell holds strong. The steering column stays stable. The pedals don't push dangerously inward. Now the airbags explode open in milliseconds. Front airbags, side airbags, curtain airbags, boom, all deployed instantly. Your head is caught, your chest is cushioned, and the seatbelt tightens hard to hold you in place. At this moment, everything depends on timing, and BMW gets it almost perfect. The coordination between seatbelts and airbags is sharp. Your movement is controlled, not violent. That's the difference between walking away and not. But don't relax yet, because the next test is even more dangerous. Side impact. This is where many vehicles fail. Because there's barely any space between you and the incoming hit, a speeding object slams directly into the side of the X5. The impact is brutal. The doors take the hit, and for a split second, it looks terrifying. But then, you notice something important. The side structure absorbs the shock. The intrusion into the cabin is limited. The side airbags deploy instantly, forming a barrier between you and the door. Your head is protected by curtain airbags, stopping it from hitting glass or metal. Still, side impacts are never gentle. You feel the force, your body gets pushed hard. But the X5 keeps that force under control. It doesn't eliminate danger, but it reduces it enough to keep you alive. Now comes the worst case scenario: rollover. The vehicle loses control, flips once, twice. This is where things turn into a life or death situation. As the X5 rolls, the roof takes massive pressure. If it collapses, survival becomes unlikely. But here, the reinforced roof structure holds its shape. It resists crushing. The pillars stay strong. Inside, the curtain airbags stay deployed, protecting your head during multiple impacts. The seatbelts keep you locked in position, preventing you from being thrown around violently. Glass shatters, metal twists, but the survival space remains. And when the vehicle finally stops, upside down, damaged, broken, there's a real chance you're still alive. So what's the final verdict? The 2026 BMW X5 scores a solid 8.7 out of 10. Why not a perfect score? Because while it performs extremely well in front and rollover scenarios, side impacts still carry noticeable risk. Not a failure, but not flawless either. Still, this is a vehicle that clearly prioritizes your survival. It's not just about luxury, it's about engineering that gives you a fighting chance when everything goes wrong. Now I want to hear from you. Would you trust your life in the 2026 BMW X5 after seeing this? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you want more real crash breakdowns like this, subscribe to Crash IQ, because the next test might just change how you see cars forever.